and fight against the good guy is a war in futility. And we are here to prove them and to make history. You are all welcome to this space. Thank you, Mazi Simon, for giving me the privilege to be a co-host today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. As you can see, within a few minutes, we are.
You know how to raise your hand. It is not to wave, it is to raise it. If you go on the icons below there, you see the first icon, you leave it. The second one, you leave it with those two heads. You go to the love icon, click on it. At the extreme right, you see a hand. Click on that hand. It means that you are raising your hand. It will show on your own signal there, and I will bring you in. Thank God I also have a co-host, a partner today, Mouthpiece. Thank you, every one of you. Let's begin to see those that will raise their hands. Mouthpiece, you're welcome.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, our great son, Odogu of Biafra land, the good guy.
Thank you.
Mr. Simon Ekpa.
Thank you very much, Mouthpiece. You're welcome.
We so love you. You're welcome. It's so great to be here. Thank you so much. Please, Raphael, go ahead while we bring people in. Thank you.
I'm yet to see any hand raised. I'm just seeing people waving and clicking. If you raise your hand will be there and it will be hanging up there, and I'm going to bring you in. I'm yet to see anyone raise their hands. Where are those that are asking us or want to ask us about tomorrow, or want to know whether it is the dragon that is here, the good guy? Raise your hands, and then the questions you ask. Don't ask stupid questions, so I will kick you out if you ask foolish questions. Raise your hands and ask us relevant questions, because we want to bring Biafra in 9 days' time. So raise your hands, please. I'm yet to see any hand raised here. You are giving us thumbs up. Thumbs up is not raising hand, though. I hope you know.
I want to tell you how you are going to fail tomorrow. In case if you have your hope in whatever you are doing for one Nigeria, you are going to fail woefully tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the day you will cry out blood. I want you to ask me a question. What makes you think that from tomorrow you are not going to be crying? You are going to cry. Biafrans will not go out to validate the impunity called Nigeria.
I have 61 requests, but none of them raised their hands. Are you requesting to speak, or are you requesting to be in the house? I don't know. Raise your hands to ask questions. Please, raise your hands, please. 63 requests, but you have to raise your hands, please.
We also saw that they have deployed military tanks, to Biafra land in quest to force people into election. And I want to ask some of you that are supporting the impunity from diaspora, especially from Europe and America, including the white people here, whether in your own country you go out with military tanks to conduct election during your election. Is that how you conduct election in your own country? You pull out military, give them tanks, give them guns and bullets to go and conduct election. And let me tell you, do not say it's because of Biafra agitation. This has been the modus operandi of Nigeria each time there is election. So it has nothing to do with Biafra agitation. Nigeria has been known for violence. There has been violent election from decade in Nigeria. So how do you continue like that? Those who in power will always bring military to intimidate people, kill people, and make the election favor whoever they want it to favor. And then if that is not enough, they will now put a kangaroo court where a winner will be pronounced by a judge. Is that a democratic system that you want to continue to validate? I'm saying this for those white people that are here who come from the Western world, and all they do is to tell you that P2B is a nice guy. P2B is the best person in the candidate. So for that reason, they are supporting them. Is that how you do your own democracy in your own country? What moral right do you have to come and interfere in Nigeria affair when people are telling you that we can't validate this thing again? We want to be like you, even better than you, even better than your own country. You leave your country and come and start prognosing into Nigeria issue so that they will be seeing white people around the P2B. for the villagers in Biafra land to begin to say that, oh, P2P have connection in the white people's country. Oh, so let us support him. He has connection. He can bring a change and bring that. Yet, in your own country, you do not let the military get involved in democratic process. But in Nigeria today, without the military, they will not conduct election. Is that what you want? Can that happen in your own country and you are happy about it? We are going to make history. No matter how you try to propagate lies, blackmail against what we are doing, we will beat you with truth and nothing but the truth. And truth have defeated all of you, both locally and internationally. And we are here to finish the job. Like I said, I will be the last bus stop for Nigeria. God have to use somebody to do it. And I am happy and I am ready that God is using me, and God will use me to make this history that is coming from tomorrow. We have been able to come this far. We have come a long way. Biafrans are ready to go, and they are ready to do anything. And they are doing it. They have demonstrated it for the past 1.5 years. Biafra has been sitting at home. You know, we have trained them. We have conditioned their mind to take whatever Nigeria is bringing to them from this weekend. That is why, since yesterday, the sit-at-home started, and today it recorded success, 100% compliant in all parts of Biafra land, including Iguacha, which is in River State. Everybody saw it. It doesn't matter, even if you like, say, oh, the video was recorded just in 6 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. The truth is there. Go there 11 o'clock, people, the shops, all the businesses, everything was shut down. So you can deceive yourself to get yourself aggrandizement and self-happy. But that does not remove the fact that the reality is on ground, and you are going to get the reality tomorrow.
Thank you, the good guy. Thank you, the dragon. Thank you, Biafran spokesperson. You are awesome. And I have hands up already. I got to understand that I have to bring you in first before you can raise your hands. Thank you for giving me that awareness. And some of my comrades are raising their hands. Please bear with me, comrades. I'm not going to call you in first. I'm going to call in those that are suspect to be either obedience or one Nigerianist. They are our priorities tonight, and we're going to do justice to some of their questions if their minds or their brains are yet to be opened. I am bringing up here first and foremost Suleiman Abubakar.
Sorry, Raphael. Sorry, please, just 1 minute, because they've moved me as a co-host. But I just want to say this before they kick me out, just in case. Please, I want to ask the spokesperson of Biafra, please, is it that they are going to bully? Are they going to bully our people into elections? That's why they brought in army, the tanks, and all the ammunition to bully our people out of their houses to go and vote. I just want
that will be an interesting thing, you know, whether they are going to be going house to house and say, come out, drag you out. We are going to resist them if they go into the... And I want to tell you today that we have been able to confirm from the intel that they gave them order to shoot aside. So which means any young man they see is already, they can kill the person and nobody will do anything about it. So in order to be in a safe place, in order to save your life, because you do not know when the devil will walk through them and they just release bullet and kill you. So that's why it is very important. As a young man in Biafra land, as a young girl in Biafra land, sit at your home, stay with your family, lock your door and eat food till the end of the fraudulent election in Nigeria, which is the other part of Nigeria. But don't come out, because the military are very angry. The terrorist military are very angry because Biafra people are obeying this order, and it shows that Biafra people are not with Nigeria. So they are very, very angry about them. And the provocation is too much to them. So they will open fire at anybody. That's why it's very important. You may not be a victim of Nigeria. Stay indoor. They will not come. When they come to your house to kill you, at least the world will see that one and know that, yes, people came to your house and kill you, than going out in the street. So I want everybody to know this, that we are aware that they have given the order of shoot aside. And Biafra people are ready to resist them tomorrow.
Thank you, as spokesperson. Thank you, mouthpiece. Now, I was going to bring in Suleiman, but I just quickly saw Jeffrey Nwoke Gota. Jeffrey Nwoke Gota is here, and I quickly brought him in, and I know he's a very good friend of Obidiot. Jeffrey Gota man, we are going to give you the microphone very quickly. You can see I'm giving you that privilege. Come up here and ask our dragon, the good guy, any question you will. Please.
And
Very
like
quickly. Open your
like you
mic,
can
please,
see,
Jeff.
you have to be very civil here. We have over almost 2,000 people watching and listening to this space now. Just in this few minutes, we have about 1,900 people on this space. And it is getting to 2,000 just within a few minutes. So a lot of people are listening. Don't waste our time and don't bully anybody here. Talk as a reasonable person. Go ahead.
Go ahead, please. You're welcome. If you can take your mic, Jeffrey Gotterman. If you can take the mic and ask any question, this Biafran spokesperson is ready to answer you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I wish peace to all. From my understanding, Biafra no longer exists. So I don't know what you're all trying to do. The election will be held tomorrow.
Are you going to come down to vote?
I am not eligible.
So
to
why
vote,
are you commenting
sir?
when you are not eligible? What is your interest?
My interest. I wrote an article. It's pinned
You're
my
a
profile.
doctor. With all due respect, your article is rubbish when you do not have the true history of Nigeria, and you are here telling me that Biafra does not exist. It's an insult to over 3 million children that were killed with starvation. You are insulting the ancestors. You are insulting my people. You are insulting everybody that have paid the price for the freedom of Biafra people. What do you mean to come here and tell us that Biafra does not exist? Who are you in in Nigeria affair? What do you know about Nigeria? I have tried to educate you last time, and then you are coming here to tell me that Biafra does not exist. You don't have that right to make such comment, please, and I demand apology from you. If you cannot apologize for making a comment that Biafra does not exist after over millions of people were killed through starvation, I request them to remove you. You are not supposed to be here. That's an insult. I demand the apology from you, please. And I will allow it.
We'll wait for that apology.
It's an insult after the death of many millions of children that sparked an outrageous discussion all over the world.
Sir,
you are here to tell me that Biafra does not exist. And I'm talking about Biafra. If it doesn't exist, I am reactivating the Biafra. And you are telling me it doesn't exist. What happened to over millions of people? 3 millions of children were killed. If in your country you lost 3 million people. No, I'm just very angry now.
Okay,
sir.
You
need to apologize to Biafra people for making such comment.
Well, sir, if I can respond.
I want apology from you first, please.
Well, but wait a minute. Before I apologize, let me say I do not disagree with you that millions have died.
But you have no right to say that Biafra does not exist.
Well,
who gave you that right?
Help me understand. Where is the evidence that it does exist?
Are you not on Biafra agitators channel?
I mean, are you a sovereign nation, Biafra?
So where people do not have a sovereign nation, it doesn't exist. Is that your own understanding as a professor?
Do you have a government?
We have a government in exile, and I believe that with your level of exposure, you should know what government in exile entails and what is the meaning of government in exile.
Okay, and and are you located within the borders?
It does not matter. I understand. Last time I saw you with P2B taking pictures.
Well, I would say
you have not apologized. You have not apologized, please. You are an educated man. Even if you do not know anything about Nigeria, you know exactly what to do as an educated person. You have to apologize for making such a comment.
Apologize, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your apology, and we don't need you here.
Way, sir. Let me rephrase my point.
Give me permission.
He said he want to rephrase it.
In your mind.
It doesn't matter whether it is in my mind or out there.
Okay.
Biafra, you don't have the right.
This is no way to try to have a constructive conversation for
because
you
you
to
came
demand an apology.
because you came here, you started a derogatory comment against my
What are you
nation.
going to do tomorrow? What are you
Tomorrow,
doing on election day?
what we are doing tomorrow is that we are not going to come out to vote. Is that okay? Is
Then
that
don't
enough?
vote. Then
Yes.
don't vote.
So
You
do
have
not
every right
canvass for
not to
vote.
vote.
Why are you canvassing for voting? Are you a Nigerian?
Well, we finally agree on something. You have every
Are you a
right.
Nigerian?
You know I'm not a Nigerian.
So why are you poking into Nigeria issue? Why are you poking into our affair? What is your business?
Well, my business is an interest in the people.
The interest you
You
have
won't
is
let me
corrupt.
finish the sentence. You asked me
You are
questions.
just a corrupt man looking
I
for
am not a corrupt
how
man,
to get
sir.
an appointment and get some contract from P2B. That's all your interest. Your interest is how to loot our natural resources, nothing else. I saw you running around P2B. What is your interest where people are getting killed? You are not interested in solving the problem. You are interested in forcing people into it because you've come closer to P2B. You pick interest in Nigeria as if you love Nigerians. Let me tell you, this modern generation will correct a lot of shit that you people have done to us. You are here commenting. I'm not, when you respect us, we respect you. When you disrespect us, we also give it back to you. So go with your P2B, but I'm telling you, we have no moral right to say that Biafra doesn't exist. That is the last thing you should do here, and expect me to respect you.
Okay, I muted him, and I think we are
Just
done with him. Let's
remove
go
him.
ahead.
Let him go and wish for P2B to win tomorrow and make him Minister of Foreign Affairs in his country.
He's gone. All right. Suleiman Abubakar for Obi. Please, can you come with your constructive question and you will get a constructive answer? You just heard the spokesperson. Be very polite in your address, please, on your questioning. Open your mic and speak. 60 seconds, please. Suleiman, unmute yourself if you're ready to talk. Suleiman seems not to be ready. Probably he's in the zoo where there is no light. Okay, and I'm going to bring in right now another person, Annie for Freedom. Annie for Freedom, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yeah. Wachineke, thank you very much, Mr. Raphael. I don't want to take time because by right we don't supposed to speak here. We have to give a chance for the whole obedient and somebody like the person that just finished exposing himself. You see, he told us that he's supporting Obi because of his interest. Please, I just want to ask our dragon for a favor, please. I would like you to encourage and also, tell our people to start calling you a good guy. Please, I would like that advertisement to go more further than what you have said yesterday. You are indeed a good guy. Please, I want that narrative to continue. Thank you very much. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, now we are going to be bringing in Greatness. Greatness 247, please. In 60 seconds, ask your question or very quickly, brother. Unmute yourself.
Thank you so much. I think we still have other obedience here. Let's concentrate on those people.
All right, thank you very much. Mute your mic.
I want to salute our spokesperson, the good guy. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I salute
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
brother.
much.
Okay, mute your mic. Let's bring in. Do we have no other hands? Okay, let me quickly bring in Timothy Prosper. Timothy Prosper, I brought you in to see if you have any question. You have Obi there.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Simon Ekpa, greet you.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. The only thing I want to say is that I want to make it plain to everyone that Simon Ekpa, you alone. And I promise you that you are lying on this, everybody on Twitter, that there is no movement today in Southeast. He just lied to
After
the whole
tomorrow
world.
now, not be tomorrow.
He just
Is
lied
it
to the
not
whole world.
tomorrow?
I was at Ogbete
Okay,
Market
thank
today.
you very much. You are with the market, right? Don't worry. Tomorrow, the reality will set in now.
You posted it that it was empty.
Post your own now. Post your own where you go to Ogbete now.
Stop
Can
lying,
you go and
Oga.
post?
You're alone in
Can
this
you go
matter.
and post your own?
We learned that Tinubu paid 1
I just
Yeah,
kicked
kick him
him
out.
out
A land
because
that
it's not.
Tinubu paid 1 million, and you are there. You are there with Tinubu. You are here talking about somebody. Tinubu paid 1 million, and you leave Tinubu to be there with you. Go and arrest Tinubu now. You are still here talking. Very stupid people. Somebody paid money. You are looking for the person that collected the money. The person is abroad. Why the person who paid the money is there with you in Nigeria? Go and arrest him with the evidence of the money he paid. You are there every day. You are running up and down from one platform to another. This one alone shows how you lie. And like I said, lies can never stand the test of time. Today, the reality have set in. So tomorrow, as you go Ogbete, carry your voter's card and go and vote now. As simple as that. Why are you here saying it's a lie? It's a lie. Don't worry. Tomorrow is here. It's not next year. Go tomorrow and vote.
Olayemi, do you have any question for the good guy, the Biafran spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa? Do you have any question? Very quickly, in 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Simon and Raphael.
Good evening, my brother.
Okay, so my question is just going to be straightforward. I'm not an Igbo man, as you can see. My name is Olayemi, a Yoruba man. And this upcoming election, I'm not supporting Tinubu or whatever. My support is for Obi. Some personal reasons to that. But my question is, when you are seeking a referendum, have you ever thought of probably there is a better way to go around this instead of using violence to impose your ideology on other people?
There is no. It's a wrong word to say impose. I'm not imposing. Biafra people make their choice. And let me tell you, you can see it as imposed because you've made it very clear here. You are supporting Obi. So I do not expect you to come here and talk based on neutrality. Okay, your neutrality is gone. For you, even saying that you are supporting Obi means that everything you are going to say here is going to go against what I'm doing. So I don't expect you to come and agree with me. But let me educate you on the issue of imposing something. Biafra people have decided that they are not going to be part of Nigeria again. It didn't start from me. There has been war in 1967 when I was not even born. It didn't stop there. From 1999, the issue, escalated, and the Biafra issue rose up again. And then from 2015 to 2013 to this time, the Biafra thing is there. It is not me that started it, and it is not me that went to war during the 1967. Okay, so saying that I'm imposing something on people is just a complete fallacy. Biafra has been existing before I was born. I just come to say I'm going to be the one to finish it, and I'm finishing it from tomorrow. So coming here to say that I'm imposing it on people shows how unreal and untruthful you are. How can I impose something that were existing before me on people? So the people have just decided. What I did now is that I decided to tell the people there is another way out, and that way out is that starting by not validating the Nigeria, by not allowing Nigeria to conduct election in Biafra territory, because Nigeria has been like tug of war for us when we want to say our mind, including you that is proudly supporting P2B. You claim you're supporting Nigeria. Nigeria that when you come out tomorrow to protest, they kill you. And then you say, oh, let us vote somebody that when he come, he will allow us to protest. Why the person who is running as a vice president to P2B is celebrating that Simon Ekpa was arrested? Is that without even being the vice president here too, he's celebrating for somebody, for the rumor or whatever you can call it, that the person agitating for Biafra has been arrested. Why some people are foolishly following Obi, that Obi is going to give them Biafra, or Obi is going to, create autonomy or divide the region or make the region a better, or bring a new system of governance. The vice president, who is a Fulani, and anything that Fulani get involved, they control it. He's already jubilating and tweeting yesterday, oh, bring Simon Ekpa to kill. Remove his passport, bring this one. But some people who followed me before P2B came out, we are foolishly following them that, oh, Obi have come, he's going to do better. We are going to get Biafra. So you are not a Biafra in the first place. You are a Yoruba man, you are a Oduduwa man, and again, you are supporting P2B. Okay. So I do not expect you to comment anything positive. With that alone, you are not the right guy to talk here, because you are your neutrality is zero. It is better for somebody who is neutral.
If you allow me to just speak for
You don't need to. What are you going to speak again? You say you are supporting Obi.
it's obvious that you are imposing.
What are you going to say? What are you going
You
to say?
are killing your people.
I've just told you now that first of all, you are not neutral. Second of all, I did not start Biafra. I was not the first person that went to war for Biafra. And I was not there when the pogrom against Ndibo happened in the north. The war against Biafra and against Ndibo started as far back as 1945. And the thing that led to Biafra war has not stopped. In fact, it is worse as of today. So what are you talking? And we are ready to get this freedom at all costs. So if you think that you are going to stop Biafra tomorrow, come out and leave your Yoruba land and come to Biafra land and vote P2B. As simple as that.
Yeah, I already removed him because I heard him yelling, "You are killing your people." These people are just sick.
And that is what they do now. They go out and start writing, "Oh, he's killing people, he's killing people." Just tell him to come to Biafra land after yelling.
Kingsley,
Mazi, please,
Ben Kingsley, can you
Mazi,
unmute
please.
yourself? In 60
Yes, I'm here.
seconds, ask your question, and then
Okay.
wait for your answer.
Okay. Simon, really nice to probably hear your voice, but I have some questions. I'm an Igbo guy. State.
I wish. Are you supporting P2B?
And no, let's not go there for now.
I have a reason. I have a reason. Don't worry. It is not the hand. The hand I used to. No, wait now. The hand I used to handle you. Can I just ask you one thing? The hand I will use to handle you is not the hand I will use to handle other person. So I just want you to be very okay and very plain to me and very truthful. You support P2B, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I support.
I just wish. Okay. I just wish that P2B will be as proud as you to identify with Igbo, because he has not done that. I'm just wishing that he will be that proud to say that I am an Igbo man, because you see he has denied, and you are proud Igbo. Why he is denying the Igbo? He denied it. Every campaign he has been to, he have even said, "Don't vote me because I'm an Igbo man," and you are proudly, campaigning yourself even here, saying you are an Igbo man. So I'm just very happy for you even agreeing that you're an Igbo man and supporting somebody who is not very proud to say he's an Igbo man. So continue from here. Just to bring that to notice.
I think I'm one of the proudest Igbo people on earth right now.
I don't think so. I'm a very proud Igbo man too. Very, very proud one.
I would also like to tell you that my own dad, my own father, was also part of the soldiers that fought, during the Biafran War. Yes, he fought, and even though with all the injuries, he still lived and lived long.
So did he tell you that? I want to ask you one thing. I like this. So did your father ever, during his lifetime, told you that the fight he joined Biafra Army was a mistake?
No, he never told me. But at the same time, they were recruited. He and his brother.
Of course, you have to recruit somebody. Of course, you have to recruit somebody. But my question is, did he ever tell you that him fighting for Biafra was a mistake?
No, he never told me something like that. He never told me something like that.
Do you believe that the fight he fought was a mistake when he sustained the injury and all that and live with it? Do you think, as a grown-up man now, that him participating in the fight was a mistake?
Then it wasn't a mistake.
Then it wasn't a mistake.
See,
all right.
Then it wasn't a mistake. They were fighting for
it is a mistake.
Mr. Simon, relax. Let me ask my question.
I will use what comes to your word from your mouth to judge you. Because I want you to understand that during the time of the war, Nigeria was just 7 years old from independence. And the impunity that was happening then was not as well defined as it is happening now. So I just want to know from the brain, from your brain, how you arrive at this conclusion, knowing that Nigeria was just 7 years old,
Simon, don't let these people stress you too much. Yes, thank you. Simon Ekpa.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Simon.
You gave them high blood pressure yesterday. Thank you so much.
Raphael, you have to calm down. You are interjecting. Relax. Let's flow. You get.
Okay. Just let me wait, we are welcoming one of our senior comrades. Koiki Media is in the house, so we have to
Koiki, take over, Jared. This is our own.
They are watching you, the Odudua. We are streaming. I can assure you that yesterday, throughout your program, everybody was watching. Apart from all these, we call them Omwali, the bastard Fulani children that are supporting the agenda that you were picked up. But be rest assured, I have told them our alliance remains strong. I am repeating it again, live again. Myself, you, CSI, Sunday Gbowo, Mazi, Inamde Kanu had a meeting, and you were the only one he handed over to us. I won't say more than that. Don't let anybody stress you too much. We have given them woto woto from your end and from our own end. Kudos. And kudos to all the autopilot media.
Can I
Thank you.
continue? Can I
Thank you very
continue?
much.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Koiki is still talking. Woto woto is the code. Koiki, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, now continue, please. Make sure you just round up quickly. There are a lot of people. Benki,
Okay.
please.
Yes. Okay. Um, like I said, I'm even in Enugu currently, and trust me, out of 100 Igbo people you will meet on the street, is only one person that would say, okay, that would even
Save
give
your
them a
You
voice.
are not asking any question. I'll kick
please
you out.
I'm
please
asking. I'm
you are not
asking.
asking you are not
Am I
asking
right
question.
as a
Please,
question?
if you don't want to ask question, you
No.
just leave. Let me tell you, save that your analysis till tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is here. I don't know why you are. I don't
Simon,
know
I'm
why you are
asking a
running. Come here and start talking 90%.
I've removed him. Please, next person, ask a question. If you don't ask a
Come here
question, we
and
will
ask
bring
me
the
question with fact, not coming here to tell me a data. That is P2B have infected all of you with data. GDP. A man that quotes GDP with economy that doesn't have a data.
Please, Obi the earth. That is obedient. Come in and ask us question very quickly. Mute
So
yourself. 60
90%.
seconds, please.
Yeah, nice to connect with you guys. Greetings,
Quick.
Simon Ekpa and Raphael.
You have 60 seconds for your question, please.
Yeah, my name is Obidi, so it's not that I'm obedient, but I'm obedient. I'm just a neutral guy on the scene, and if I will go with what is going on, I may say, okay, I want to choose a candidate, but with what has been in Nigeria and what has been going on, we know that it's not really easy for everyone to say, okay, even if this leader enters there, is going to do well. So we need someone who's going to do well, right? So my question is, fighting for your agenda of the Biafra people, have you taken time to get statistics? Because, like you said, there is no good statistics in Nigeria of what is happening. Have you taken your time to take statistics of the people or the Biafran people who wants this to happen at this current time?
My
Because
brother, what statistics again do you need when the
so
biggest part, more than half of Biafra land is under lockdown on the issue of Biafra? What statistics again? That is a statistics on its own. So I want you to
so
calculate. I
I'm not
want you to calculate
I'm not
the
in
number.
Nigeria.
I want you to calculate the number of people living in those places where the lockdown is taking place. That's already give you answer. Now let me tell you, including those,
So sorry to
listen,
cut you.
including those
Okay.
that are not sitting down, including those shouting P2B. Remember that before P2B came out, they were once Biafra agitators. I want you to know that. So that they are not sitting at home or that they are countering what we are doing does not mean that they don't want Biafra. The only thing is that they don't have the balls to do what it takes for Biafra to come. So once there is opportunity to vote whether for referendum for Biafra, you will see all of them will turn for Biafra. Okay? None of them want to do. One of them want to
Okay.
pay price. None of these people want to pay price. That is the problem here. Okay? So, and people are ready to pay the price for them. So any day now there is a green light that is Nigeria is going to organize a referendum, or that the Biafra is really here, that we have won this war. You will see all of them. Even from tomorrow, they will start hailing me. All these people. Because tomorrow their eyes will open.
Now, thank you for that. I understand your point, but I have a very good friend who posts about Biafra every single day, and I think I know so much about that. I'm not an Igbo man, I'm an Edo man. So he posts all these things every day, and I see reasons. Question, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Okay, please. So based on what we just discussed now, what we just said, what way are you using to enlighten? Because you see campaigns going. How do you enlighten the market woman that this is what
We
you're
we
fighting
have
for.
we ha-
Because
we
it,
have tomorrow to go, and you are asking me in the eve of our historic day, what am I doing? If the women are not enlightened by this time around and they are sitting at home, so why are they sitting at home? It means that
because of they are afraid.
what?
Everyone is afraid,
Afraid of
and you
what?
can
Afraid for what?
that if my mom know that I'm fighting for
Mm-hmm.
something, she could support me. But if she doesn't know what I'm fighting for,
So
why would she support
and you think when we say sit at home and then they're afraid of not coming out, so they don't know the reason why we are asking them to sit at home, and they don't know the reason why they're afraid, if they're afraid at all. Is that what they're trying to tell me? What it means?
No, what I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to say is that what everyone believes now is that there is a savior, which is Peter
No,
Obi.
Peter,
You
no,
know,
don't say
so
Oh
everyone.
my
I don't
God.
understand. You see, Peter, everyone can never say that there is a savior. How will Peter be a savior? How can Peter be a savior when a Fulani man from Mauritania is a running mate? That is even the worst thing. Mauritania, all the people killing people all over Nigeria, they came from Mauritania. They came from other Central African Republic. So how can Peter be a savior in a rotten system? In a system that has been designed to fail, in a system that is eradicating innovation and embracing Sunni. Are you aware of that? Do you know that there is a center to eradicate innovation in Abeokuta? Are you aware of that?
that's crazy. I'm not
You are
aware.
not aware. Hi, Jesus Christ. This is the point. You see, you people don't know anything about Nigeria, yet you are a Nigerian.
I'm not in Nigeria.
I
I'm
am
not
not
in
in
Nigeria.
Nigeria either, but I
I,
know.
I'm just, in fact, I was even in Finland 2 months ago, and I see how the place is. I see how these countries
That
are
is why I'm
working,
fighting. That is why I'm fighting. So
So
now that you come to know there is a center for eradicating innovation and embracing Sunni, what do you have to make comment? What comments
that,
can you make about that?
that's the craziest thing I've ever had. This, in
So you
fact,
you
from my
see
own.
that your support for one Nigeria is based on ignorance of Nigeria, right? Because that is exactly what, because there are much worse thing than what I've just said to you now.
Yeah.
So
So
that so the reason
let
is
me
that
just
we know too much about Nigeria. And if you know what we know, you will be shouting more than me.
yeah, I
Thank
get
you.
the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. That let's
But
try and
I'm
educate
trying
our
to tell
people.
you now that all those women you are talking about already know what is on ground. They know Biafra more than us. Some of them witnessed Biafra. Some of them have the history of Biafra in them. Some of them have the scars on Biafra in them. So we don't need to start telling them why they are sitting at home. They already know.
Okay, so let me just close it. I
Thank you.
know
No,
what
thank
you
you.
are
That's
fighting.
enough. Thank you. Let's go
Yes,
to the
yes,
next
we've
person.
given you enough time. Please,
Thank you very much.
Raphael, can we bring a woman, please? Can we bring a lady? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a lady. I've not seen a lady raise
Eunice,
her hand.
CB,
Now,
Eunice
Eunice,
CB is there.
Eunice, Eunice is one of us. But let's
Yes,
see if she
but
has.
we have to give one. We give one of our cousins, time. Then we give the other. We can't give all the time for them.
All right.
We have to give one.
All right,
Yeah.
Eunice,
Thank
please.
you.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I didn't expect this. I'm grateful for you, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I thank God for the man that you are, for allowing God to use you in such a time like this.
Thank you.
Amidst all the temptation, the trials, the tribulation, oh my God, you are still standing strong. I envy your strength. God bless you. God bless you. And we are praying for you. We are praying for you. My dragon. Oh God. I I don't know what to say, but I'm just so happy that at a time like this we have someone like you. Now my words goes to that man, Mr. Gutierrez or whatever his name is. I don't like to insult people, and I will not insult him. I just want to tell him that Biafra will shock the world, whether he likes it or not. Biafra will shock the world. He is following Peter Obi because of his interest. This man is not bothered about our elderly women, our elderly mothers who cannot feed, who cannot get a decent meal in a day. to feed themselves and their kids and their children. This man is not worried about people who die, children who die of malaria every blessed day. We have thousands of children who die from malaria. This man is not worried about people who live in slums. People literally live and sleep in slums. This man is not worried about them. This man is not worried about the Fulani terrorists from the Sahel who goes to our land to invade our villages, to kill our people, to make our people desolate. They don't have places to sleep in. They burn our houses. He is not worried about them. He is not writing an article about these atrocities. All he is writing about is how to make Peter Obi the president, how Peter Obi is the savior, how Peter Obi is going to give him a contract, how Peter Obi is going to make him a foreign minister, and he is going to loot us dry as they have done continuously for the past decades. But I want to tell you, Mr. Gutierrez and your cohorts, that God will shame you. He will put you all to shame. It is enough of the sufferings of my people. We have suffered enough. My mother was a young girl when she lost her young husband, and she was left with 2 little kids. Her husband was killed by the Britain. Why?
All right,
Thank you, Eunice.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I have to speak in this manner. But it is enough. Biafra is not dead. Mr. Gutierrez, Biafra is not dead. And it is real.
Thank you very much, Eunice. We got your point there you're making. Thank you very much for your submission. Please, Ernesto.
Please, Raphael, can you check how many minutes I've spent here, please?
Yeah, Mouthpiece, can you find out that at my device? I don't know if I can find that. Can you, Mouthpiece, can you check how many minutes we spent already?
No.
Because there's no way I can find it out from here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to check the minutes.
Okay, we'll spend about 57 minutes, I think, or so. 1 hour.
Okay. How long are we staying?
I'm supposed to spend 30 minutes here, but I think we have to end it because I have my program coming up this evening. So everybody should wait for my program. We are going to be live, in the next 1 hour. So I think then we have a number.
Although I think it's 49 minutes. I think it's 49 minutes you've already.
Okay, I see 57 minutes here, I think. So, but anyway, there is going to be a question and answer today, during our program. So anybody that have question can also come there, and we are going to make the WhatsApp number available to everyone. So I thank you all for being part of this discussion very briefly, and the next time, tomorrow, we are coming back again.
Please, can you just give me this little time to talk, please?
Who is this, please?
It's a B picture. I don't know on his screen. Ernesto.
This is Ernesto. Yes, thank you.
Go ahead.
Mr. Simon, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Please, I have some few questions
Can
to
you
ask.
ask a question?
Ask only one. Only one.
Okay. Please, from your from the comments you've been making, you made me to understand that our Savior Mazi Nnamdi Kanu handed over to you. Please, what have you done towards his health status?
Is that
because I was meant to understand that he is very sick and have been requesting for the Nigeria court government to grant him his personal doctor to come and look out for him. What have you done to that regard?
What we can do is to create awareness, because Nigeria is a dead country. If Nigeria is a good country, like some of you that are supporting this evil and this evil entity, is it normal for you to be asking me what am I doing when he is in the hand of the government? The government that should protect even those who they arrest and those who they didn't arrest. Is that the normal thing? When government arrest you, when government kidnap you, or whichever way you are in the custody of the government, your life is under their care. They should protect you. But now you see that they are not taking care of the health. And all we can do is to create awareness for the world to understand that the reason we are demanding for end of Nigeria is that Nigeria is a country that does not respect a human right. His right has been abused. Court demanded that he should be released. They said no. United Nations give ultimatum to release him within 6 months and compensate him. They said no. And you are here asking me what am I doing? And you are supporting this impunity
But
of the government, saying let them go and vote.
it's not. Hold on, Mr. Simon. It's not like I'm supporting the impunity
You
that
have
is going on.
P2B picture
But
here. So what does that tell you?
yes, yes, he is my brother. Likewise, you yourself, you are my
But you
brother.
don't have my picture
So
now.
having his picture does not take away that the fact that he is
At
my
this
brother.
point, we will misjudge you for having his picture.
No, you cannot misjudge me, because you cannot misjudge me. Look at as it is right
But wait,
now.
let me
Don't
tell
you
you,
think this
you
my
cannot see
brother?
anybody having my picture and supporting one Nigeria.
See,
Okay, thank you, Mazi
Thank you very
Simon.
much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, fellow Biafrans and
All
lovers of
right,
freedom.
thank you everyone, and see you all in the next 1 hour on the live program. Thank you.
Wow. Biafrans, it dey happen. It dey chill. So I must say, join us again. Whether you call am nonsense, go vote tomorrow. Go vote tomorrow. Tomorrow will determine the exit, Biafra's exit from the evil joint British British evil manipulated things they called nation, called Nigeria. We have no choice but to stand our ground. Don't let anybody deceive you. You've seen how they are bringing armor tanks to terrorize you, to make you feel intimidated. Is that most of you that are outside this country called Nigeria and you are supporting one Nigeria? I want to ask you a question. Do you even know when they do the election? Unless you are interested, they intimidate you into voting whom they want of the 2023 election. And that is the secret of our exit into Biafra land. We are going home, people. All you need to do, support what we are doing. All we want to do is to go home. We are tired of living inside. You dey inside your house, you see what you wear. In your country, in Biafra land, can you wear this kind of thing inside the house? Not to talk of wearing this, wear something inside, wear this one, come wear this one, and you go still put heater inside your house. Make we think am. You go just wear singlet and they get fresh air. Biafrans, we are going home. So I must say thank you so much for watching. Remember, we are going home. We are not relenting. We are not stopping.